Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Ika Chu. I will bring some foreign trade transaction news to you. If you're interested in this, you can click it. Today I will introduce how to prevent cheating in foreign trade transaction. A foreign company was defrauded by a Chinese company of more than $10,000 in 1917. And the company cancelled and ran away after payment. Due to cross-border issues and irregular contract signing, foreign buyers are able to defend their rights. At the beginning of February 2021, Shaoxing, Zhejiang cracked a major case involving foreign scammers defrauding payment for goods, involving amount of more than $16,000. More than 30 companies were deceived, but they could not recover their losses. Among the many multinational import and export businesses with such high risks, how should we avoid risks? How can we find a suitable and safe way to import products? At first, we need to know how to scammers operate through exchanges. This should be discussed in two cases: third-party scammers and party scammers. First, third-party scammers. Don't open the strange form attachment. They usually obtain a email account and a password through some hacking methods and some cheating links, such as this and this. These unknown links with strange format attachments normally are cheating emails. Once you click it or open it, the virus will collect the information in your system. Don't open the strange form attachment from strange email address. If you have ability to find the real contact way of scammers from signature, just call police. Usually the content is just a shell company or even fictitious company information, just to appear more formal to divide people's trust. Formal format of the attachment is unsafe, such as the below email from Korea, like this, and this. Zip and Excel format also can be cheating email to steal your account information. So, what is the next step when they get your email password? At those third-party scammers obtain your email password, they will not do anything immediately, but will observe your mailbox to see if there is an order that is about to be paid recently. Once they get the tag, they will start a new email address, which is very similar to your buyer or supplier, just like below. You may not find the differences after sending so many emails with the supplier. Then, intercept the email with the banking information sent to you by the supplier and send you their bank accounting information to get the payment. The bank accounts are usually obtained in place with lax financial regulations such as Cayman Islands and Hong Kong, where funds can flow in and out freely. Once the funds are obtained, the money in the account will be immediately transferred away, and the source cannot be traced. Once our payment is defrauded, it will be extremely difficult to recover our losses. So, Please pay attention to your mailbox when you want to send money. The next is party scammers. There are two types of party scammers. 1. Defaulting payment. Most of the import and export orders will charge a certain amount of advance payment at the margin, and the scammers are targeting this part of the rules and negotiate with the customers to place the order at a low price and then charge a higher advance payment, and finally after the payment is received, will not reply any message. So, how to prevent this kind of scammers? Perhaps price is an important factor in your search for supplier. But remember that when a supplier quotes you a price that is much lower than other peers, don't be surprised. Please first verify the legality of the company and the product's quality and reputation. Or you can find the third-party companies to inspect the factory and send you a report of it. 2. Defaulting goods. Some buyers, when notified price, will influence the size of their orders and the strength of the company, especially in an increasingly competitive China. With such a large order size, many factories will try their best to cooperate. They will choose the payment method of OA, 90 days to get the orders. You can refer to the following words. You will never get the reply from the buyers after arrival of the goods. The case we mentioned in the beginning is this kind of scammers. More than 30 companies lost more than $5 million. In fact, not all buyers who use OA payment method are scammers. Large buyers, such as Walmart, will use the method. Because of its international reputation, there is usually no problem. What I want to infer is that if the customer doesn't have a certain reputation and is completely unfamiliar customer, we must use the charge on delivery or OA method carefully. Some other scammers. 1. Pretend to be an official shipping company. The logo and the name showed is DHL, but you can easily tell that this is a fake account by email address. Of course, its attachment is also a virus that steals the password of the mailbox. 2. Your mailbox is almost full. It's a very common scam. The usual email providers don't frequently send emails to remind you of such things, and they can be distinguished by judging their email address. 3. Fake BL and TT invoice. The type of scammers will even forgive an email you sent before. If your daily work is very busy and you have to send a lot of email every day, you will not most believe it. Be careful. The next is please check the attached PO. If you receive an unfamiliar email asking you to check his freeze order, please do not open it. In the end, as a sourcing and trading agent in China, we receive a lot of spam emails every day, and many factories complain to us about their tragic stories. In the last 5 years, we encountered many factories and were cheated by customers from Korea and Africa. Most of them use OA payment method, and in the end of the money and goods were both lost. If you have doubted about current suppliers or customers and want to verify the authority, you can also contact us. Our company has a professional team that can help you contact factory inspections and IC reports. At the same time, if you want us to help you find a reliable supplier, you can also contact us through the form on the website. That's all today. If you want to know more about this related news, or you like me, please subscribe to my channel. And see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.